What is up, guys? Grim here. I'm just here to talk to you about Rust Colored Rain and A Safe Place to Die. So I normally don't do like book reviews and stuff, but it's something I've been kind of interested in, and that is one of my side things that I always have enjoyed doing is reading on my own. Or obviously, as most of the other where I could collect comic books. I also play games with my friends and stuff, but with these two books, it's pretty much zombie apocalypse, post-apocalyptic horror that I had checked out from a author known as Otto Schaefer. I remember when I first picked up Rust Colored Rain, it piqued my interest. I did not read it. I didn't really read it as soon as it came into the mail the first time, but I did actually sit down and read it recently, right after I had gotten it, like a couple days after. And I could say that with the first book, it was a very memorable thing with all three of the characters, which would be Oliver, Journey, and Zoe. Zoe and Oliver being the two main ones you would see in the book throughout. And then obviously Journey, the little girl that is going to be introduced as well with Oliver throughout that book. It's a great opener, wonderful. And this is kind of hard to do, but it's a great book. It's a great opener to the series, with the third one coming out in July or June, one of those two. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I am excited for it. And then from there, it's pretty much explains on how the Rust Colored Rain started to at the same time, where people thought it was man-made, but there was really just an asteroid that came into the Earth's atmosphere and ended up messing with the weather somehow. And it's not just even the rain, but there's like parasites going through it, which I thought was a cool twist on a zombie horror. Even though there have been stuff done like that, parasites like in Resident Evil and stuff, but no, like the way this is styled out is actually really cool. And then as for A Safe Place to Die, which is book 2 within the series, it is a beautiful masterpiece of literary horror, is what I would say. It's a mix of post-apocalyptic and horror with it too, where it takes place right after Zoe, Oliver, Journey. I forgot the dog's name. But it takes place right after book 1. After they leave their home, completely try to travel out, find another place, where they end up finding this other group of people at a spot they were actually trying to get to. But yeah, that's as far as I could really explain it myself without actually really doing much on it. But at the same time, I would suggest that y'all check out both his books, Rust Colored Rain and A Safe Place to Die. I think they're real great and wonderful books that he did right. He does have another series called Godstone. I have not checked it out yet, but it does have a mix of fantasy and I believe some other stuff in it. And if that fits your fancy, I would suggest go check him out. He's also on Instagram at Otto Schaefer, or Otto Schaefer on TikTok as well. But yeah, no, hopefully everybody is enjoying the day. I mean, I am too. I've just been kind of just chilling at home for the time being, not really doing anything besides listening to music and reading. But other than that, if y'all want, I can figure out how to link his TikTok shop in the bio, and then we can go from here. But thank you for watching, and peace.